Hello everyone. Um, just a quick review of today's trades that I took. Yeah, as I wrote in the Discord, this was a new record for me because I was finished for the day before London open, right? So that's like I don't know 9 a.m. on London time because I took two trades. They were both losers, and they were frustrating losers. So I just said that I'm done for the day because I lost $1,000 approximately, and that was on three top step accounts, right? Three express funded accounts. So that's basically, that's in reality that's $3,000. So here we can see the first trade. I was trading off of the 200 EMA on the 2000 tick chart, and maybe that was a mistake, not including the gator. Right, so this was right after the market open on the Sunday. So basically, for the US folks, that's like a trade from the yesterday. But for me, the market opens exactly at midnight from Sunday to Monday. So that's a Monday trade to me already. And I saw this pullback strategy, right? It's hard, maybe hard to see for some people because if we push the chart like this is a pullback strategy, right? This candle right here tried the lips and the teeth in the area below the 200 EMA, did not work out. This candle tested the teeth, and this candle went from teeth all the way up throughout the lips, throughout the 200 EMA, finishing convincingly above. So I was like setting this trade with the limit order. I went to sleep. Like if it goes back down and retests the 200 EMA, I want to enter long, right? So if you can see now the right side of the chart, that that thesis was sort of right. I got filled in right about here on this down move at 5532, and so that was like around here. But yeah, this is a thing I'm going to talk about because like when I was entering, that was exactly at 200 EMA, and now the chart shows it's below. And yeah, so the thought behind this trade that I should go long was correct, as you can see here, but it was not enough because my stop loss was of 2 points. It got filled in 2 points and one tick, right at 29.75, and I went in heavily with 5 contracts, which was a very big mistake of this trade. If there was a mistake in this trade, it was this one, too big of a position side. So that was like 2.25 points times 50 times 5, right? So I lost $562.5 on this trade times 3, right? Because it's on 3 accounts. So my stop loss got hit here. Yeah, but from the price action point of view, the candle never managed to finish below the jaw. It reversed, and my initial take profit was 4 points, so that's like 32, 36, right? So it would be hit eventually. But yeah, there's nothing I can do, or I could do, even if I was managing this trade actively, because the price from my entry from 32 went all the way down to test the area of 26, 27. So that's like 35, 3, 30, and 2 to 32. What am I talking about? That's like fucking 5 points, right? So there was nothing I could do here, basically. And the mistake of this trade was the big position size. And if we look at the Nasdaq, sorry, what the hell? NQ. So, Nasdaq, where is the trade? The trade is here. And here is where I really want to talk about how Topstep X is using the TradingView charting, because I posted this trade when it happened to Discord, and you can see that I at the time I entered at a bounce, and the trade plan was the bounce off of 200 EMA with a short play. So at that time the 200 EMA was around, I don't know, around here. Wait, I prepared the picture actually. So I entered short on 20k13, right? And at that point it was around here, and the chart was showing 200 EMA, right? Now the 200 EMA is much higher, and when I was preparing this, when I was preparing these lines, like here is my entry and here is my stop loss, this week, like the high of it, 2020.75, was actually touching the 200 EMA exactly on a tick chart. So this makes me believe that the Topstep in combination with TradingView has not correct data on the tick chart, and I believe they do not have exact data on orders, like particular orders, and that's basically a reason why, in my opinion at least, why TradingView is not offering tick-based charts, because they just do not have this data either at all, or they do not have exact kind of this kind of data, right? So between the 200 EMA was here, then later on it was like just about here, and now it's even higher. So if we look here, I entered at the 20 EMA, my take profit was at ellipse at the time, and here was my stop loss, and you can see how it got filled, right? This was my stop loss, and it was at 20k 20.25, and the wick went the high of this candle was 20k 20.75, so that's 2 ticks, right? So that basically just hit my stop loss and then reversed, went in my way. I don't even want to know how many points. And I was here with 3 contracts, quite heavy position as well, because somehow I wanted to offset the loss from the ES trade earlier, which I thought at the time was quite unlucky, but I haven't met Nasdaq at that point, because this is what I call unlucky. So yeah, with 3 contracts, there was like 2025 exit, and 13 was the entry, so that's like 7.25 points and $20 per point, and in 3 contracts that's like $435 loss per account times 3, because it wasn't 3 accounts. When you add up that to that ES trade, that's 1,000 loss for per account, which means that's more than 3k loss overall for the day. So after this I was like very annoyed, psychologically out of the zone completely, and I decided not to trade for the rest of the day. Of course I traded on demo, and there I made like, I don't know, 2.5 or even 3k, so typical, right? So yeah, tough day for me, very annoying, very distressing, lost in here, very unlucky, I must say. And I don't want to blame Topstep X or TradingView for the charting, like for the incorrect charting, which made me lose this trade. I should have, if we look here, I should have placed the stop loss maybe just a little higher, maybe like in 10 points. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was doing at 7.25 points, so maybe 10 points, and it wouldn't get, I wouldn't get hit with the stop loss, and it would reverse and went in my way. So that was completely mistake on my part. And yeah, so the mistake from the first trade was too big of a position size. The mistake of the second trade was too tight stop loss. And yeah, the question for you, at your experience, is about a tick chart using on top step X and the changing of the moving averages. What's that all about? Right, so bad day for me, but yeah, we will keep rock and roll, good, bad, break even, whatever, right? So tomorrow's another day, and let's try to shake off this one, forget it, and move on. And that's it. Cheers.